Hi, I'm Andy Robbins from GMN Bearing USA. As a distributor of precision industrial products, we carry a large inventory of super precision bearings, sprayed clutches, and non-contact labyrinth seals. We get questions every day from people all over North America from a vast array of applications. One of the more frequent questions we get on ball bearings is what is the difference between a radial ball bearing and an angular contact ball bearing? We're going to take a couple minutes today to explain some of the key differences and why one person would use one over another. First, we're going to talk about radial ball bearings, also commonly referred to as deep groove ball bearings. One of the key aspects of a radial ball bearing is it can accept axial loads in both directions. This is because of the inherent design of the bearing. Inside the bearing, the balls to the races have space. This space is called internal clearance. This internal clearance is very specifically defined in the part number. The most common one, or one of the most common internal clearances, is CN. CN creates an internal clearance that has a contact angle between the balls and the races of about 8 degrees. 8 degrees is pretty steep. Therefore, you can have a higher percentage of radial load versus axial load in a radial ball bearing, hence radial. This has also created a situation where the versatility of the radial ball bearing has made it the most popular bearing in the world. Next, we're going to talk about some specific characteristics of an angular contact ball bearing. Angular contact ball bearings were actually invented based on market need for higher RPM applications. Through the iterative design process and the invention of the angular contact bearing, what ended up happening is they created a preload on the bearing, which is an axial load that was always on the bearing. This preload establishes constant contact between the balls, the outer race, and the inner race. This constant contact allows a much higher RPM rating than radial ball bearings. An ancillary effect is also that constant contact establishes very high rigidity and rotational accuracy for any application with an angular contact ball bearing. This helps many applications when you need to have a tight tolerance between the shaft and the housing of an application. However, because of that constant contact, angular contact bearings can only accept axial loads in one direction along with the preload. If you push it in the opposite direction, it's going to pop apart. The most common contact angles for angular contact bearings are 15 degrees and 25 degrees. 15 degrees is going to have a higher RPM rating, whereas 25 degrees is going to have a higher axial load rating. Custom contact angles are also commonly available, but not always stocked. Here at GMN Bearing USA, we have one of the largest inventories in North America. It primarily consists of super precision bearings, sprayed clutches, and non-contact labyrinth seals. We are optimally located in Houston, Texas for quick shipping all over North America. And our engineers on staff who actually answer the phone are here to help you with any technical questions or any design considerations for any application. We've been doing it a long time and we love it. Thanks for geeking out with us today, talking about bearings. We look forward to talking to you soon.